We have two data sets here, and what we're going to do is look at the correlation between these variables. In this first data set, we have the variable income and savings. So we have total income for families going from 38,000 up to 120,000, and then the amount that these families were able to save. And what we're going to do with these data sets is create what are called scatterplots. And scatterplots are useful in determining the relationship between two variables. And what we're going to do is treat these as ordered pairs. And it's important when we do this to determine which of the variables has an effect on the other. And we term these variables the independent variable and the dependent variable. The independent variable is the variable that drives the dependent variable. And with this relationship, income and savings, we would expect income level to determine savings. So income will be our independent variable and savings will be our dependent variable. And I'm going to put my independent variable down here where I would traditionally have the x-axis and my dependent variable up here where I would have the y-axis. So we have our income on the x-axis and our savings on the y-axis, and we can see that we have written this out in thousands. So we're just going to treat these as ordered pairs, just like we would with graphing an algebraic equation. XY ordered pairs. X variable and Y variable. So our first ordered pair would be 38,500. So roughly about here. Our next ordered pair would be at 41,650. So about there. And then at 45,000, 1,200, about here. And we can see that we have a bit of an upward trend happening here, and we would expect that. We would expect that as income increases, so does savings increase. The next ordered pair would be at 49,000, 2,300. And then we have 52,000, 1,000. Now there is a tick down right there. But we really don't expect these data sets to be perfectly correlated. We expect other variables to come into play in something like the relationship between income and savings. 58,000, 1,500. And so we see here that we do have a positive relationship. And all that means is as x increases, y also increases.